Okay, test. All right, it works. So now what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna create realistic unisons. I don't know if they will let us attend. Okay, yeah, I'll read that later. Okay, so we're gonna create realistic unisons from these two doubles, guys. So now I'm just gonna take a look at these. This is our job today. So we're gonna use probably nectar. I kind of want to plan that before, so we probably use nectar 3, and I also want to use Soundtoys microshift. I want to use some Soundtoys microshift. I also want to use Ultra Tap, Eventide Ultra Tap. I just want to try something on that one. What else I should use? Yeah, so far that's it. Okay, so these are raw files. This is chorus lead and this is a double. So question here is, we have one lead and we have the double. So we're going to use the pyramid approach. Pyramid approach means this lead has to be in the middle. So this lead vocal has to be in the middle, guys. That's why I'm gonna put information to the sides. If this is going to be in the middle, then I probably may just use this one instead, instead of using this one directly. So I'm gonna decide actually. Let's try that. Actually, let's just try this one first. I want to call lead 1. This is lead 2. Yeah, double. This is lead. This is double. Nectar lead 1 layer. I'm gonna look at the blend later on, but first I have this lead vocal here, and I'll apply nectar to make it more thick, if you know what I mean. All right, so I don't want to use nectar 4. I want to use nectar 3 because I'm better at designing these on nectar 3, because nectar 4, they change the interface. It doesn't look so friendly to me anymore. Yeah, I don't enjoy it anymore, so I'm gonna use nectar 3 instead, and I'm gonna really dial in all of these stuff. So now let's listen to our lead. Yeah, I kind of want to mute these layers. This is going to be our double layer, so I'll just put like blue color on it. All right. Okay. Wait, this is it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's too loud. Sorry, guys.
Я так хотів здолати сотні миль я не...
Guys, do you hear? This is already like, there are like 2 noises already there. There's something wrong in there. 1 second, let's listen a little bit more, because I feel like there are 2 voices in this.
Сотні миль я не зумів повернути наших днів.
Oh, 1 second, I put nectar, that's why. Oh my god, guys, sorry, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, that's why I'm like...
Я так хотів здолати сотні миль я не зумів повернути наших, не зумів повернути наших
So these are my voices, guys. You know what I will do now? I will take my BX meter, if I have one here. BX. I really like this thing. Yeah, I really like this thing a lot. So this is when I click on voices only, I get to design. I get to hear only the layers that I design, guys. So the reason I want to look at my BX meter, because I want to collapse it to mono sometimes. I just want to listen to the mono signal, and I want to see how it sounds, and I want to look at the correlation. I want to look at the balance. So these are the stuff that these are the reason that I'm using this meter, because it shows me everything, like everything in one place. So matte meter doesn't show me any of these. It doesn't show me, like, it doesn't give me these options for audition. So, you know, it's just, you know, this meter is like 10 bucks. So matte meter is like 140 something, you know. So I created this unisons. So first of all, I want to put unisons. I want to put them to -6, guys. -6. Let's just use like good numbers, you know. I believe this one was, yeah, okay. So this one also is, yeah, okay. Oh, already put it -6. Okay. So this one, pen, I want to put it 100 left. Yeah. And this one, I want to put it 100 minus 100. So it's all the way to the left, right. Okay, so now listen, guys. So these are hitting at the same time. The delay is 0. This one, when you look at the delay, is 10 milliseconds, which is good. But this one's delay is 0. I'll keep that for now. Now we just listen to the unisons right now. So I'm gonna tweak between 3 of these and only 2 of these. Okay, I'm gonna click on voices only, so I get to demonstrate how it sounds with the lead. This is the lead. This is the unison. And we're gonna switch on mono so we can listen to mono. Okay, so it sounds fine to me. Like I didn't even have to do much here. I just lowered the pitch variation because vocal is already pitchy, and I will not tune these vocals, so I will have to use this layer. And since the vocals already is pitchy, then I will need less pitch variation because then it's gonna sound worse, I believe. What happens if I move this a little bit? Okay, so far we are good. You know what I'm going to do, guys? So this is nice, right? I also want to add 2 more unisons, but I want to duplicate that. I want to duplicate the lead vocal. So this one, I want to duplicate this. Double 1. I will call the doubles 1. And I will duplicate. I will call it doubles 2. Let's see, because I kind of want to process them later differently. So I have exactly the same thing right now. This doubles 2. Let's put a different color sign. So I have exactly the same thing, but I'm going to change the settings and I'm going to make it a little bit more interesting. So what we're going to do, these are like the secondary doubles. So what I'm going to go back to number 1. Let's go back to number 1, guys, because now I have an idea on how to create these better. So this is pan 100% left and right, right? I'm going to put this 70%, guys. Yeah, and this one, I'll put this one 70%. So let's listen, demonstrate this one more time. Do you feel that they sound a little bit more thicker? I really like this. So okay, I'm gonna keep this. These are closed doubles, 70%. I pan them 70% left and right. So this one, I'm going to pan this like 100% left and right. So I'm using like pyramid approach here. I'm just testing if it works or not. So this one is 100%, but the previous one I changed it. I made it like 70%. So for this one, I'm gonna tweak a few things. So actually, let's go back to number 1. Let's go back to number 1. So I want less time variation for the first doubles. 70% doubles. I want less variation. Let's hear one more time. They sound great. Okay, so this is the first doubles that I put like 20 variation, pitch variation 11, and this is good. This is very nice. So let's take a look at the second one now. Then we're gonna play with all of them together. So this one is 100%. So I kind of want, yeah, this variation 30% is good actually. I kind of want to leave the pitch variation 10, maybe, or maybe, you know, just a hair. Okay, so let's see. So this is. So these are more wider, if you can hear, guys, these are more wide, and I have a little bit more variation. I have a little bit more pitch variation on this one. Look at this. because I believe the more wider you get, because the pyramid is upper, so let's say your lead vocal is here, right? So you have, imagine, I'm gonna delete those later, but imagine you have like two of the singers singing behind you. You want them to be close to you, right? That's why you pen them like 20% left, 20% right. Just to give you an example, I'm gonna delete this, but I'm just showing you like how a pyramid approach is useful for us. And then imagine you have like two more people like this, so they're more tuned, a little bit more wide, and they can be maybe so the wider they get, you can allow more variations, but the closer you get, you can't have those many variations. So just keep that in mind. So if I just put these singers like right behind me, then I'm gonna ask for like less variation. But if I put them like wide, I can allow a little bit more variation. So that way other vocals can really like breathe. So I just want you to know that like the more we go in the range, then we can allow more variations. So this is what I was trying to demonstrate. Okay, so yeah, so now since these are super wide, like let's try this, guys. Did you hear that I heard some phasing issues? Because yeah, I was on mono. Okay. I think they sound pretty good to me. I don't know if I have to add like more. There's like 70%, and let's just add like 100%, guys. Wait, this one was 70%. Okay, do you want to take this like 250? Maybe just this minus 50. And this one too. 50. Okay, great. Yeah, perfect. Let's try, guys. Let's try. I'm hearing phase, guys. So when I press on mono, guys, I'm looking at if any volume changes. So this is why I'm using the mono button, guys.
Не зумів повернути наших, не зумів повернути наших, не зумів.
There's also another plugin that I use just to, you know, check all of these stuff. Matte two bus control. We can also use this one.
Не зумів повернути.
Actually, I put it on the wrong one. Yeah, let's cut this. Let's just cut this. So I put it on the wrong one. Yeah, it's because my screen is too small. Yeah, very small.
Не зумів повернути наших, не зумів повернути наших, не.
Okay, so this is also a nice indicator. So we can go this one. This one was the first one, right? Oh, this one was the wider one. This one is a smaller one. Let's make this like super small. Yeah, this one too. Let's make this like small so we can see. 70%. This one actually is now 50% that we tried. Yeah, we liked it. Yeah.
Не зумів повернути наших, 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 не.
Okay, great. So I'm able to view everything perfectly. So let's bring the lead vocal. Now let's see how they react with the lead vocal.
Не зумів повернути.
So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to switch between mono just to see if they make the lead vocal feel good when it's mono. The reason I want to do this because just in case, like you want to, first of all, this is how I check my phase. So I click on this so that way I get to check if any phase issues or anything. And the second reason is because just in case, like these are vocals, right? You don't want them, like if they are being played in the small speakers in case. So you want to make sure your doubles are safe to use. They sound good together in mono. So this is the reason I'm using this thing. And I'm checking here how wide it goes. So yeah, let's go, guys.
Не зумів.
I also want to check the volume change, guys. So the volume change. So when I hit mono, I'm supposed to have some decent volume, right? Normal volume. And when, okay, so when it's wide like this, imagine that they have like, let's say -8 dB. When I hit the mono button, if I get like -16 or -12, then that's an issue. That's an issue. That means that like I have to do something else there, because you don't want to have a lower voice, lower content when you press a mono. Like your achievement is here that you're supposed to add side information to your existing vocals. So when you hit the mono, if your existing vocals like disappears and if you get like volume decrease, then that's an issue. So we're trying to improve the mono, right? We're trying to complement the mono. We're not trying to destroy it. So because I can easily destroy it, I could easily put whatever I want and I wouldn't mono check, and means that I wouldn't complement the lead vocal. So this is why we're doing this. When I hit on mono, I want to get a certain value. When I release the mono, I just want to get extra side information. That's all I want. I don't want my side information to be louder than the lead vocal, you know. So just keep that in mind. Again, whoever is the lead, that's the priority for us. So we have to complement it. Everything else has to complement that one.
Не сумів повернути наші, не сумів.
Oh my god, we did such a good job, guys. Like, yeah, I literally didn't even have to try so hard. Okay, this is 100%, but that was, the other one was 50%. Do you want to add like 70%? Yeah, let's do 75, guys. Because I'm like, now I'm excited we can actually do more. But you know what I want to do, guys? This 100%. I mean, I don't hear any issues, but let me tell you this. So I don't really hear any issues, but if I hear any issues, I can go fine tune this. I can just slightly change the information here. I can slightly do that. Let's actually do it, guys, like just to make sure. I mean, we're fine. We don't lose anything, but you know, just in case, we could do it still.
Не зумів повернути наші, не зумів повернути наші.
This is our 100%, right? So I'm gonna play with this one.
Не зумів повернути наші, не зумів повернути наші, не зумів повернути.
So you're able to listen to it when you click on solo.
Не зумів повернути наші.
This one, it's just 0.
Повернути наші,
Mhm.
не зумів повернути наші, 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 не зумів повернути.
I'm hearing phase, guys. Do you hear the phase? Because I'm hearing phase. But of course, we are hearing phase because we don't have any. Okay, let's just see one more time.
Не зумів повернути наші, 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 не зумів.
Okay, let's bring the lead.
Повернути наші, не зумів повернути наші, не зумів повернути наші.
Okay, I think we're fine. I don't want to overthink this. Let's just create the 75s, guys. I want to do some tricks on 75s. Let's do that. Let's do that, guys. I actually want to do the 75s. Yeah, I want to do the nectar. But I just want to put them to, you know, 75. And this one. Yeah, minus 8. When you double click, it just goes to minus greatly already. This is great. So I kind of want to do this. I want this to be like late. I want to test this first.
Не зумів повернути наші, не зумів повернути наші, не зумів повернути наші, не
Do you hear the phase?
Повернути наших не зумів. Повернути наших не зумів. Повернути наших не зумів. Повернути наших не зумів.
Yeah, I hear phase.
Повернути наших не
Look at the phase that I hear. So bad.
Повернути наших не зумів.
So this is a 10 milliseconds. This is 7. Let's make this 20.
Повернути наших не зумів. 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 Повернути наших не зумів.
The 75 layers, I hear phase.
Не зумів.
I'm good with the 50s. I'm good with the 100, but at 75 I hear phase. So I'm gonna do something different on that one. I'm not gonna use that one, yeah, because like too many voices. Now you hear that, guys. Now I start hearing phase. So what we can do for this 75%, I mean, we can draw something interesting actually. We can just take this one and we can just grab it here and we can use that one instead. So that way we probably won't get those issues because that's a different vocal anyways, right? So I'll just put this one like a green. This is like the, yeah, double. We made this from the double, guys. So double, so we make the double of the double. Super cool. So I'm not gonna, yeah, I'm gonna use nectar. Yeah, why not?
Я так хотів здолати сотні миль, я не зумів повернути наших.
Okay, so great. So this can actually work because I changed the audio file. So I'll probably will not have any of these issues anymore because I changed the audio file, which is great. So now we collapse to mono.
Я так хотів
I still get that.
здолати сотні
No,
миль,
so
я
phasey.
не зумів повернути наших, 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 не зумів повернути наших.
I need to change something here. It's phasing.
Повернути наших, не зумів
Okay, this is better.
повернути наших,
Okay, much better, guys.
не зумів.
So, okay, so now we're gonna check one by one. Let's just play the lead vocal. Okay, so we got 3 layers. Let's just play the lead vocal. Right, just the lead vocal.
Я так хотів здолати сотні сотні миль я не зумів повернути.
Now I'm gonna bring the nectar first layer. And when I bring those, I just want you to check these stuff.
Ті миль я не зумів повернути наших. Ті миль я не
Great, so this was super safe to use. Great, we move forward.
миль я не зумів
This.
повернути.
So these are our 7 to 5 layers. Now let's check this. This one was a little bit tricky, so we want to double check no phasing.
Ті миль я не зумів повернути наших. Ті миль я не зумів повернути наших. Ті
Okay,
миль я
great.
не зумів.
Okay, layer number 3. 100%.
Ті миль я не зумів повернути наших. Ті миль я не зумів повернути наших. Ті миль я не зумів повернути наших. Ті миль я не зумів.
So I like it. I'm gonna get rid of the third layer. Okay. So this third layer, it's a little bit too loud, so I want to lower that a little bit. I like it, guys. I like it. Okay, so we did this really nice work, I believe. I liked it. I'm gonna demonstrate one last time, then I'm gonna switch to Microchef trick.
Я так хотів здолати сотні миль я не зумів повернути наших днів. Я так.
So before he had this,
Я так.
let's just make this minus 13 as well.
Я так хотів здолати сотні миль я не.
So what I'm gonna recommend to this guy, this producer, Sergey, what I'm going to recommend to him, just put this layer to a little bit off to the side like this, to the right. Okay. I mean, he's gonna make the decision, of course. And then add these layers one by one and see if he likes it. So this is what I'm going to recommend, because I also want this one to be heard a little bit on the right, because that's supposed to be like a good nice effect, good nice layer. And of course this is going to be way too lower than that. Yeah, okay.
Я так хотів здолати сотні.
So this, we don't want to put it like completely to mono, because then it just eats the whole space, guys. So we don't want.
Я так хотів здолати сотні.
This is also nice, but it's much better if you just put it like this.
Так хотів здолати сотні миль.
But this is nice. I probably leave it like that.
Хотів здолати сотні миль я не зумів повернути наших днів.
Do you see this, guys? When I hit mono button, we don't lose any power. This is what we want. When you hit the mono button, if you're losing power, if you're phasing all over the place, then you're not designing these doubles correctly. So.
Хотів здолати сотні миль я.
I mean, I lose a little bit, but you know, like, it still sounds good, actually. Yeah. A little bit volume balancing is gonna take care of that, guys. So, yeah. So my correlation is good actually.
Сотні миль я не зумів повернути наші.
Let's check on the meter. Maybe our ears are lying to us. We don't know. Let's check on the meter. So this is me. Look at this. Just look at this. I actually want to just repeat only one part, so that way we can actually tell, guys, just to be more precise. Look at this. This is mono, this is white. So what I do, I hit on mono button here just to see it, and I keep looking at the meter. I don't move my eyes from the meter. I keep looking at the meter because what I want, I can just like click to this just to see. It's super easy and I don't have to look. I only look at the volume change. So my eyes are on the meter. I'm not looking at this one. I'm just hitting the mono button there and that's it. So I'm just checking how much power that I'm losing. Okay. Now this is wide. Yeah, I'm literally not losing any power, guys. This is great. Okay, so now we did our last check. I don't think we need to do more on this one. Oops, what did I do? Okay, so yeah, we get the idea, right? We did all the checks. I think we're good. This one was like the middle layer. This one was 100%. Let's try something, guys, just additional. Let's see how far we can go. So for this one, I'm going to use the double layer again, because why? I use the original layer 1 here. I'm sorry, I use I used the lead layer. This was a double layer and this was a lead layer. So now I'm going to use a double layer. Now let's check, let's bring this double layer. This was a double ray, right? So you don't want to keep using the same thing. You want to like change it up a little bit. So for this one, for microshift layer, I want to use a double layer. So this is a double layer, and I will call this. I'm gonna Command C, Command V, and then I will call this microshift. Microshift double layer. I don't have to say anything else here. Yeah, whatever. I can fix the names later. Okay, so now let's go, guys. Right. I just want to use the lead and then with the layer of this. I'll just try this something. Microshift has like a really nice double thing going. Yeah, there's that. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one, I guess. Has like a really nice double preset. Okay, this is the one. This is the one, guys. This is our microshift layer. Oh my god, that's pretty. That's pretty loud. Wait, of course we're gonna like take it to like this. So this is also nice. This is like a nice slap. It sounds like a slap back delay. It sounds like it has a slap back, right? I really like this one. I really like this the double preset. You can try back vocal thickener. So this one again sounds like it has a little bit of slap delay. But I think I like this one better. So the problem with this one, they put like a you know, I need to put it like 100% wet and then blend it later. That's what I need to do, guys. So we're gonna lower this amount. Then we're gonna check one by one. Let's listen to the lead first.
Хотів здолати сотні миль я не хотів здолати сотні миль я
Great.
не хотів.
Okay, so now bring all of our layers now. We have this double. Look at this, guys. The original signal is still there. So what I use with the microshift, I only use the doubler. I put it 100% wet. So that you have to put it 100% wet because you already have this here, right? You want to make sure that the signal is safe here. The outcome is mono friendly. So let's just, okay, we're good. I'm just going to demonstrate one by one now all these layers. So now lead. By the way, are you able to hear the reverb in this voice? There's like a reverb in this voice, which is, you know, like you can always like remove that room effect, which I don't really recommend. It's like altering the audio, but if you sing in a when you're singing close to the microphone, you're gonna have less of this effect. But since he's like really giving himself, he's really singing super loud, so eventually the microphone, he has to stay a little bit away from the microphone, and the microphone is gonna capture the room. So this is the problem when you sing loud. Yeah, so yeah, just keep that in mind, whoever you are watching this. Let's just lead one by one. Let me check our meters.
Сотні миль я не зумів повернути. 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 Сотні миль я не зумів повернути.
Let's just repeat the same part just to see how much power that will use. We don't lose any. This is good, guys. This is gonna sound good. So when he puts, so okay, right now we already have a safe sound. So next step, when he puts, okay, so when he puts a little bit of reverb here and there to these background vocals, he's gonna actually be able to get a little bit more separation. He's gonna get a little bit more better and smoother results. And yeah, that's just another video. But you get the idea, right? So look at all these doubles that we created, and everything is like safe.
Сотні миль я не зумів повернути наших днів. Здолати сотні миль я не зумів повернути наших днів.
Okay, so what I will do, guys, this is great. So he's just gonna put like, you know, I could do something, I could do some tricks here but I kind of don't wanna like do too much. But what I will do, if this was my song, what I will do, let me show you what I will do quickly before, but I'm not going to render those results. So let's say I have this lead and then this double, right? 8% right, right. It's actually 16% right, but on Ableton we have like the half, we have only 50. So if you go 50 right means that I actually 100% right. So this, when I do like 6 means actually 12. So I really like my results like this, so I keep it that way. Okay. So, okay, so what I will do, actually, yeah, you know what? Let's also try Ultra Top. We forgot about that. Oh my God. Let's just take this one. This time I'm using the lead, guys. I'm using the lead this time. Yeah, I just want to show you guys all the possibilities that you can actually do. Okay, so this is Ultra Top. I used to work with Eventide. Great company, amazing people. So, yeah. So I got all my stuff for free. I was like, yeah. I was kind of promoting these, not really promoting because I really loved what they did. So there's one preset here. There's one preset I forgot. 1 second, guys, I'll find out. Delay. Stereo. Where's that stereo, guys? I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna find. Just give me. There's one really good preset here. You know what? I forgot. I'm gonna. 1 second, guys. So what I'm going to do is probably here. It's probably somewhere here. Local direction. Rather than instruments. Okay, let's see. Okay, all right. Okay, we'll check this one. Okay, I'll just grab this one. Oh my God, I have all this stuff here. Look at this. So I literally saved it as a rack. So I grab this one. This is the dry stereo insert. Let's see, what is this? Stereo spreader. Okay. Okay. Now it makes sense, but I just don't know where. This is the preset. Okay, okay, I get it. Okay, I get it, guys. Okay. Oops, what did I do? Yeah, okay. Let's just listen to demonstrate this. This is like really, really like opening up, you know, making it like stereo. I really like this thing for some stuff. I'm just gonna solo this one now. I'm gonna get rid of all of these. Yeah. Oh my God, sorry guys. -12. Okay. So this is a dry signal, and then you add the stereo, and then you add the stereo information after. Look at this, guys. Just one layer, it just made the whole thing like super big. Like, I really love this. This preset, like, really dope. This is like a little bit more slapping, but it's really, really like spreading, you know. Okay, so imagine if I add a little bit extra slap reverb. I wonder which preset is that. I wonder which preset is this. Tap slap. Okay, really good. So what we do, this is my own rack that I created. So this is a dry signal, right, guys? And I add the stereo insert. And I add the slap insert. And I add this. This is incredible, right? Do you like this, guys? I don't know. I really like I really like this stuff, and I am like, you know, when I'm applying all this stuff, like I'm literally cleaning up all that stuff. This is a dry, this is a like stereo insert, I don't touch it. But this is like the slap insert, and this is like, it's like a slap delay, right? And this is like a delay, but you know, I cut the, yeah, I just do the Abbey Road thing. So yeah, it sounds really good actually. I like this 1.4 type of delay on this type of vocals. And what I can do, I can just mute the dry here because I already have the dry somewhere else. So these are all additional layers that I did. Ultra tap layers. And I can separate those ultra tap layers later on. I can also do that. Yeah, but that's just a lot of work. Okay, now let's listen to everything, guys. Let's listen to everything. Okay. So we got, what we got? We got double. I kind of want to get rid of this channel. I don't know why I have it. Double, lead. We have everything here. We have the microchip. We have the ultra top layer. I'll bring everything one by one, okay? And we check the meter. I'm gonna be done with this video soon, I promise. sorry guys, it's taking too long. But yeah, let's check. Beautiful. So again, when we go through this, I kind of want to just quickly remind you that when you have like doubles, you lower the gain a little bit, just to, you know, you don't have to, but it's, you know, I think it's always like nice to complement to the lead vocal, I believe. Some people do it, some people don't do it. It's up to, the decision is up to the singer, so he's gonna decide. He's the producer. I'm not the producer. I'm just gonna print these layers to him, right? That's my job, right? Do you see this, guys? Like you can see it here actually. So it's on the little bit right, so you can actually see it. Also, there's one more thing that I use. Let's just bring everything today. Let's just bring all of our free tools. iZotope Imager to, just iZotope Imager, I'll say Imager. So you can also use that. This one is a free one, and this matte meter also is a free one. Okay. So we're just gonna bring the layers one by one. We're gonna check what happens, guys. This is fun. I love this. Yeah, okay. I wish I had a bigger screen though, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll get one soon. All right. So the more I bring the layers, I double check with the mono, and I look at the meter, and I look at my image, okay? This layer was the 50% layer. Look at my image here. Okay, are we ready for the next one? When I hit the mono button, I see only mono signal. I love this. So this is me demonstrating the sides, but I hear the sides only in mono. So I collapse the sides to monos, and Imager shows me that. Also, you can use, if you have Ozone Imager, you can actually use that to demonstrate. So I don't have to use this specifically. I can actually use this instead, this, which is a more professional imager, and you can check your levels here too. So it's good. So maybe you don't need this one. You can check your levels here if you have, but this is a paid one. And you can just mono collapse everything here. So you can also do that. Let's also use this one. Why not? I mean, right now our mission is to just go through with the stuff that we're just double checking everything. The only reason I don't use this one because it doesn't, my screen is too small. Right? I'm gonna go back to my little imager, guys. This is too big for me. I don't like it. Yeah. So I'm gonna mute my own microphone. I'm gonna bring one by one because the reason I have to mute my own microphone, I have background noise now, so. Look how wide they. Okay, to me, everything sounds good, guys. Only thing that I have to do right now is to just separate these layers because I have 3 layers here, and I have to, in order for me to print them separately, I have to separate these one by one. That's what I have to do. So what I'm going to do, I'll just take this one. I will say stereo, ultra top, stereo insert, right? And I'll keep that stereo insert on. Great. So I now have stereo insert here. So I'm going to duplicate this one. I'm going to call this slap insert. I'm sorry about my background noise, guys. Insert, slap insert. Great. And I'll just go on this one. So on my slap insert, I'll activate the slap insert. Great. And awesome. So I'll just duplicate this one more time, and I will call 1.4 insert. I will call this ultra top 1.4 insert. And this one is going to activate only this 1.4. Great. So I really like this blend. I'll probably will keep it this way and print all these layers to him like this. And then he can decide whatever he wants to bring, and he can decide, he can, he can choose whatever he wants to do but this is what I will probably do. So I'll just select the whole thing now, Command L. So again, you really want to just you want to like make sure you send exactly the same file, which is more professional way. I also like to edit, like create like a text edit file, right? So new, I will say new client name. I will call this. These are extra stuff that you don't have to do. I will say Sergey. He sent me 2 raw files. Received, I will say received. 2 raw files. Okay, deliver. What am I gonna deliver? Doubles. How many? Let's check. This is the lead, this is double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm delivering him 7. And I also blend his doubles differently, so I'm also delivering that. So 7 extra layers. Where's my text edit? I would say two original with a different blend. 2 originals with a different blend, right? And I will say 7 layers, double layers. So and double. So I'm resending him the originals one more time. I'm sending it back because I did a different blend, guys. That's why. And I'm gonna ask his sample rate now. What sample rate he's working? Sample rate you want you work on. Actually, I can totally look at the file. Like I don't even have to ask the guy, guys. I can actually go here. What is that, Sergey? Okay, yeah. So when you go here, guys, like right click, get info. You don't have to ask like, okay, he wants 48 and 24. Okay, so I'm gonna message the producer and I will say, I see you work on 48 and 24. Need to print these exact same, or do you want high quality 96K? Let's see what he says, guys. But yeah, he literally, so this is good information. I believe in the previous video we did the same thing. So 48 and 24 bits. Right? These are what we received, and these are the stuff that we're gonna deliver. Let's see what he says, and then depends on what he says, I'm just gonna print the layers and send it to him and then see if he likes it. Yeah, that's practically it. But I also, what I did, guys, so since I lowered everything here for my ears because everything sounded super. Oh, actually he's messaging me right now. Great. Okay, great. So that's what we're gonna do. So what else I'm gonna do? One last thing I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna change these gains, guys, because like 12, I had to like literally lower it like 12, 13. So I'm gonna put it back up. Yeah, it's actually better. I figured that previous project that I worked. Yeah, I guess guy was a little bit upset that I changed the values, but everything sounded super loud to me, so I kind of had to. And some of the stuff like super low that I couldn't hear, so I kind of had to, you know, put them back up. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I will type minus, actually I will say 13.7. Okay, because what I did, I want to set everything to 0 because this was 0 when I received, so I kind of want to set it back to 0. And for my ear's sake, I want to yeah, for my ear's sake, I don't know if it's a good idea, not right now. Okay, where's that? Okay, cuts. Yeah, put it like here, but for my ears, it's gonna be clipping a little bit probably. Okay, so now all I have to do, so in order for me to keep this blend exactly the same, I'll have to copy this, paste this to all of them. Okay, this is lead. So I'll just do the same thing for all of them. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we have this one, we have this one, we have this one. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have everything back. So what I'm going to do for the listening purpose, for my listening purpose, I'm gonna actually take this out at the master copy. I'll say copy, and I'll just do exactly the opposite on the master. Oh my god, like, so okay, so it's like 13 up now. Actually, you know what, I don't want to confuse it too much, but I feel bad for your ears, that's why. So I have to do minus 13.7, just for our listening purpose. When I print, I will not use this. I will deactivate listening purpose. So I name it like this. That way I can deactivate when I'm printing. I also deactivate all of these when I'm printing, guys, because just in case you don't want any aliasing. So this is our listening purpose. I'm gonna listen one more time what I did.
Я так хотів здолати сотні миль, я не зумів повернути наших днів. Ла-ра-ра-ра-ра.
I want to double check I'm not clipping anywhere here.
Я так хотів здолати сотні миль, я не зумів повернути наших днів. Я так хотів здолати сотні миль, я
Great. I'm not clipping anywhere. Everything sounds great. And I checked everything. Everything is perfect. One last check. I'm just gonna double check my utilities. Yeah, okay. Okay, because I increased everything back up. That's why. Do I have a utility on this one? Yeah. Awesome. And it's time, guys, for us. We get rid of this listening thing. We get rid of all of these. We want to mute everything on the master channel. I don't want leave any room for any aliasing or anything, because anything is like processing here right now. That's gonna, like, just in case, just to work safe. I do this just to make sure that we're doing it safe. Okay, now let's just rename before we send. I will call this, oops. I will call this original lead. Original lead. Original double. This is lead layer, lead layer 1, double that's nectar 3, double nectar 3, nectar, I'll just say nectar doubles 50%. Okay, I'll just Command R, Command C, Command B. So this is lead layer 2, and I produced it in nectar, so I'll put doubles. And this was, oh, this was 75%, right? Yes, 75. Just to, you know, just to rename everything correctly. And so this is the same thing. Actually, I'm for chorus lead. I'm a little bit confused here. Did I? Okay, I'm a little bit confused here. Which one I use for which one? Okay, so okay, so for this one I used the origin number 1. This was like 1. Let's just like call this one 1. This was like 2. Right? So for this one I used this file. Okay, I'm just double checking. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. Okay, great. And for this one I used the second one. Okay, now it's more organized because he gave the same names. He gave the same names, so that's why I was confused, guys. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so what? 1 second. This one, I used number 1. Yeah, great. Just making sure I'm not making any mistake here. For this one, I used number 2. Okay, great. So for this one, I used number 1. Wow, I'm pretty consistent here, guys. Impressive. So I used number 1. Okay, and this one I used number 1 again. I believe the next one also is number 1. The only reason I decided to do it one more time, just so because I made a mistake that I didn't rename the original file in the beginning. So I want to use I want to be able to see which content that I used to create this stuff. This is what I want to say. And I want to put that information here. That's why, guys. That's why I'm doing this. So let's just minimize all this stuff. Okay, now I just want to go here. So this was the lead, this was the one, and 50%. We use lead layer. For this one, number 2 means I use a double layer. I use your double layer. Am I doing it right way? Yeah. Okay, yeah, whatever. So for this one, yeah. Am I overthinking this right now? I guess I am, right? Okay. Command V. Okay, so this is, I use the lead layer. Lead layer 3. Because I use the lead vocal, right? That's why. And this one was like 100%, guys. Yeah, you can double check always, like, yeah, 100%. So this one, which one I use? I used lead layer. I'm sorry, I used a double layer. I use double layer. Okay, I'll just copy paste this, Command C, Command V, double layer, and I did it on Microshift. Microshift doubles. I don't have to put like percentage here. Yeah, that's like extra Microshift layers, you know. Yeah. And this one I used number 1, lead layer, stereo insert, layer, stereo. Yeah, I'll say stereo insert. You can have it. You can add it. You don't have to add it. Lead layer, and I used lead layer for each one of these. Lead. Yeah, and I used also lead layer. I'm sorry guys, like I need to, yeah, I literally started working on this immediately, like I didn't want to wait. Okay, very good. Now we have all the nice titles, so that way producer is gonna know how much that I'm actually you know, adding the layers, 50%, 75%, 100%, and these are just doubles, extra doubles on Microshift, and these are extra stuff that he can use. So I think we're in pretty good shape. So now I'll just send him how many we got. I'll also, like, very important thing that you want to do, if you can do it on your DAW, it will be great. So I put this hashtag thing. What do they say this? Do they say this like what is the name of this? Sharp in front of my layers, so it could just give like a number to it. I want to give numbers to it. I don't know if there's a faster way to do it on Ableton though. I'm sure there's like a shortcut or something, so you could just like put those little things, numbers, in front of the file. It's always a good idea to do that, I believe. Again, you don't have to do any of this stuff that I did right now. These are a little bit extra stuff, but you know, I think if you're gonna be an engineer or vocal engineer, it's a good start to keep everything organized. So right now I'm in a pretty good shape. I don't know the name of the song, and I didn't ask the producer. I should ask actually, but it's fine. So first I'm gonna save this project. Save live set as. Where do I send this, guys? Clients, Sergey, projects. So I will say project number 1. I'll just create like a folder. Project 1, April 13, because I don't know anything else about the project, right? And I don't have to ask. It's not really necessary. We're just doing the vocal work. Project 1, April 13. I actually don't want to use capitals for this. Oops. I have a keyboard cover, that's why I'm typing like sloppy. Because I have a keyboard cover. Project 1, April 13. Okay, great. So now it's saved. Now I also want to make sure everything is collect all and saved. We're gonna wait for it a little bit. I believe it's saved. Perfect. All right, great. So now it's time to print everything. So everything is off. We just double check everything is off almost one last time. You know, okay. I go one by one to check my everything. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Everything sounds great. Yeah, I double checked everything. Okay, so now I'll just go like this. I would say file export. Yeah, so it's gonna print everything. Oh, actually, you know what? And I want to select all of these. And I select the area too. File export. Now we can do it. So. So yeah, we want to kind of lower the sample rate to print, just to printing purposes. Project will be rendered 96 downsample to 48. Yeah, I mean, nothing we can do about it, right? That's what he wants to work on. So that's the producer's choice. So we have to send them exactly the same format, even though I worked on 96. So okay, so my prints, where's that? Oh, sorry. Okay, my prints will be here, and I will say project 1 April 13. Okay, so I will say, did I do, 1 second, I made a mistake here, guys. I'm not supposed to send the master, I'm supposed to send selected tracks only. Okay, oh my god, almost. So I kind of want to do this. Alright, oh, I need a little bit food, I guess. Prints here, you go like this. Perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna have all the titles correctly. Let's watch. It's rendering at 96. Oh, but I set it up differently. Why? My Ableton. I have to do it again. It's fine. Let me do it again. Yeah, I'm a little bit pissed right now. Bro. Oh, wait, okay. Resampling, converting. Okay. Let's double check, guys. Let's double check if we did it correctly. Okay. Clients. Okay, prints. Yeah. Let's check. Get info. Okay. Nice. We did it nice. Perfect. And I also want to print the master. So master. I print the masters individually, separately, guys, because again, Ableton is just, when I select everything, when I also want to print the master, Ableton just prints some weird stuff, extra return channels and stuff. I don't like it. I just want to print the master now. Okay, file export. Actually, now I want to print the master now. So 4824. Okay, I will call this, I will say 10 because that's the layer 10. All vocals. Okay, that's like the whole all vocal stems. All vocal stems. Okay, since it's being called stem now, these are individuals, but this one is like a whole stem, the group of vocals. So perfect, let's do it. And then I will open up some room so we can upload these. Sorry. Okay, right. Perfect. We did a good job on this. We have everything correctly. Yeah, that's it, guys. Take care.